There we
All
go.
right.
Okay. So then, yeah. So yeah, I'm losing a bit of faith here in Marina Shafir, honestly. Like, do we really have to see her every week, like, suck at wrestling?
It, it's really bad. It was so bad. It was bad,
I
wasn't it? And
know.
I'm not trying to be mean to her. Like she's doing the best she can. They have thrown her in like in this TV show, and she does not deserve to be there right now. It's she's looking bad, man.
And
Like
Nyla
I feel
Rose
bad.
just always is like heel. They change her gimmick a bit. They change who she's with, but like, I don't know, kind of bored of seeing Nyla Rose, honestly.
To,
Um,
to tell you the truth, with all the talent that was in this ring, it was boring.
Definitely. Yeah. The Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa pick up the win. It feels like this women's division, the ones that they've like cycled into the top at this point, it's not really working to me. Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa as like friends, not friends. I don't know. Not working for me. I
Me
think we're
neither.
really missing Britt Baker here at the top of the women's division.
Oh yeah.
And Mercedes Martinez should also be used more here at the top.
Yeah, her and Serena Deeb should be
Serena
used more
Deeb,
on
exactly.
Dynamite.
Like
We're not
it was
seeing
going
them.
really good for a little time there. And
Like
yeah, Thunder Rosa is still great. Tony Storm's good. It's just I don't like them against each other. And Shafir is just like, please go wrestle on Dark. That's what Dark's for. Yes, she has a big name, but we don't have to see her on TV,
no,
especially
exactly,
not in this
exactly.
role. So we're getting towards the end of the show here, and we'll get to our last match of the night, which I thought was pretty awesome. As JR's like, this will be a slobber knocker, and it was.
It
Brody
was.
King. Finally, we get to see what this man is all about. And he had a hell of a slobber knocker against
He did.
interim champion John Moxley. How'd you
He
like this
did.
match?
I liked it, but what I really liked was the promo before the match, done by Malachi
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
in
definitely.
the darkness, where he's talking about Moxley, and then he has Brody Lee step out of the dark and just stand there. This is perfect.
Yeah,
This
Brody
is
not
why I'm
having
telling you
not cutting his own promo.
exactly. This
Everyone
is
playing to
why
their strengths.
playing. Yeah, exactly. But Malachi Black is the leader. The leader is the one
Exactly.
that talks. You know what I'm saying? Just like Eric Young doesn't violate by design, which by the way, he stole the line when he said if violence is by design. We all know where he got that,
Yeah,
but yeah,
true.
like this is what I said they have to be. They have to be a heel. And what pissed me off is at the end of the match, they didn't come out, swarm the ring, and beat the shit out of Moxley.
Yeah.
The lights should have gone off, and when they turned back on, there should have been members of the Dark Order of the House of Black in every corner of the ring because they're four.
And
They
they
should have
spit
been
the
in all
mist
four
and they do
corners
their
of the ring.
gimmick and everything.
Yeah, and they beat him, but they're not doing that. They're lacking again. See, this is the part that's lacking. The building of the heels, if the heel isn't building himself on the microphone, they're not building the heels properly. In their writing, booking, they're not building them.
Not getting
They're
heat,
cutting
not enough heat.
no, they're cutting shit short. You already lost. Like Moxley's cutting through people in this company like he can't be beat. I don't know if it's him backstage that said this when he signed with them or what the fuck. He doesn't
I think
lose.
there would I mean, I think they put the interim championship on him because like they don't want to give a first time belt to someone as an interim, so they wanted to give it to someone who already won it. But I find
To me,
that it feels like a very placeholder, you know?
it is. But we know what really pisses me off about what they're doing is that when they're signing people,
Yeah.
it's almost like they're signing people and they're going, okay, this guy's a champion. This guy's a
Right.
champion. This
Yeah, they're
guy's
like
a champion.
they're in a box kind of
They're
thing.
like, okay, so Moxley, Danielson, Punk, Jericho, can carry the belt. They're a household name. And there's one guy that wrote this about Josh Alexander. Everybody was going, oh, the pay-per-view was bomb, blah, 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 blah. And one guy wrote, yeah, but he's not a household enough name. And in my head, I was like, so what the fuck is a household name? He has to be a bitch that was in the WWE for 5
Yeah.
years for you to put a world title on him so that you can know who he is because you don't know who the other guy is. It
You'll
makes you
never
mad.
build the company that way.
Exactly. It makes you mad that you don't know the champion. So why can't AEW do that? Why can't you give the belt to a guy that you signed that's not won a belt that's from an indie like you did with Omega?
That'll
You're
really make their company stand out if they do.
they're not doing that. They're like, okay, Punk's down. Oh, Danielson's down. Fuck. Okay, Moxley, get the title
Moxley,
back.
I know. That's the
You
only
have
thing.
to You know, you have to carry it. And I'm like, okay, you want to do that? Cool. Why did you make him pin somebody as dominant as Brody Lee?
Yeah,
Now
well,
you're taking,
he actually
now
won. He won by submission. It choke.
which is worse.
It's
That's
worse. That's
worse.
what I mean. That's it. It's even worse. Exactly.
You know, yeah, he made him pass out. He didn't tap out,
And
but
Brody
still,
almost made him pass out with the sleeper on the ropes at one point. So it's
never
kind of,
make a
but
heel, never make a heel lose randomly. This is what they
yeah,
did in
because
that
now it took away all his heat. He's now back on the bottom of the rung. He did
yeah.
look good, but he's never getting another world title shot for like
No,
another
it's like,
year.
oh, he's back to the middle of the pack. And they did that to Lance Archer.
True. Same thing. Same exact thing.
You build him by giving him one of the best fucking talkers on the microphone in the history of professional wrestling, and Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
One of the best promo artists ever. He gives you amazing promos. And then you fucking rip it out from under him. And on top of it, then you make him associate with another guy, and then Jake the Snake becomes completely irrelevant as a
That whole, and then he went to Japan, and then they're like, oh, he's back, as if no one remembered any of this. No, the Lance Archer thing was a definite debacle. So
and I see them doing the same thing with the House of
yeah,
Black.
yeah, it's kind of going in the same direction,
Like,
unfortunately.
where's
But it
the
was a good match, though.
It
was a good match.
was, but ended in a goddamn disqualification.
Yeah, definitely.
Malachi Black shows up, spits miss,
They could have
referee
done
sees
that.
it.
They could have done something more like that.
But while he's choking him out, like that's what they should have done. He's choking him out when when the camera showed him and he's turning red. You should have had Malachi Black come out from under the ring, grip up, spit mist in the face, right in the referee's face too. So referee rings the bell, referee's
And then
blind,
continue that
Moxley's blind.
storyline.
Continue the storyline, beat the shit out of Moxley. Now you're just gonna ponder around this fucking Kingston versus fucking Jericho, Moxley associated with this somehow, still involved in this, and the storyline's done. Why are you guys still beating this? You win in a steel
Yeah,
cage
that's
match.
it. We're
You
ready to
threw
see
the
something new now.
move on.
Yeah. But it feels like it's open now. Like it feels like a lot of different, like it could go in any direction, which is good, you know?
Yeah.
So we got about a couple, we don't got much time left here on the broadcast this week. So Dre, who do you give your thumbs up of the week to this week?
My thumbs up of the week goes to Green Phantom for his new fucking music and video. Go check it out on Instagram on the IWS. You know, their
Green
thing.
Phantom rapping.
Oh man, it's with two other guys who I don't know, who are really good rappers, by the way. Whoever they are, listen to the whole song. Don't just watch the first fucking 15 seconds and be like, oh, that's a pretty good interest. What's he talking about? Watch the whole thing. The whole video is uploaded. It's like 2 minutes and something. It's a whole fucking song. It's pretty damn good.
Green Phantom rapping. Yeah, that's definitely something we got to check out. I'm going to give my thumbs up of the week to Roosh and Andrade. Hopefully that we see some more good stuff out of them. I think that could have a lot of potential. So, yeah.
One more thing. Thumbs down of the week.
Yeah.
To Air Canada for bringing Trey Miguel from Australia to Montreal and then fucking losing his baggage, and he's still stuck at the fucking airport in Montreal. He wasn't supposed to come here for anything. It was his stop before he was going when we were wondering why he was in Montreal. But now they've fucked up Montreal for him, so indie people don't think about booking him. I don't think he's coming back, man. They lost $3,000 worth of his gear in his fucking luggage case or whatnot right now.
Horrible.
So they seem to have
Air Canada. I'll be going to Jamaica later this month. Hopefully they don't fuck me over, because
hopefully they don't.
This show will definitely be never sponsored by Air Canada.
No, ever. Ever.
So we'll be back next week, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening, and keep on watching that indie and AEW wrestling. Keep on that wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.